Now at 6, 5 Miami Gardens police officers are planning on suing the city. They claim they're being discriminated against and targeted for being Hispanic. Good evening, I'm Elliot Rodriguez.
I'm Lauren Pastrana. Thanks for joining us. CBS News Miami's Chelsea Jones is live in Miami Gardens with the alarming allegations. Chelsea?
Well, the 5 officers are claiming that they've been suspended, demoted, and are facing emotional trauma because of what they call unfair treatment. So they are hoping that the chief gets removed, they get their old positions back, and they get financial compensation. In a press conference Wednesday, 4 out of 5 officers claiming discrimination within the Miami Gardens Police Department sat with their lawyer to lay out what they say are violations of the Officer Bill of Rights. They allege those violations have been going on for at least 3 years.
We've been subject of transfers, demotions, some of us relieved of duty, myself, without no cause.
Sergeant Pedro Valdez was placed on leave with pay, but says the experience was demoralizing.
I brought up a lot of issues we had internally within Miami Gardens, the different command staff members and members of leadership to try to get rectified. And just every time I did, it would kind of fall on deaf ears. It all culminated to the beginning of this year in January, where I was called in and removed from the unit. I was stripped of my dog. And then I was replaced by somebody who, for the reason I was told I was removed, was for a minor body cam violation of not docking it into my shift.
Officer Juan Gonzalez claims his superior assaulted him.
I was brought up to his office and I was scolded for talking to Hispanic officers on scene. I asked for permission to speak freely. I spoke my mind, and when I didn't agree, I stood up, I walked out, and I was followed by my supervisor in a threatening manner. He never punched me, he never touched me.
None of these claims have been substantiated by Miami Gardens Police. The other officers listed in the complaint and intend to sue are Christian Vega, who was not present, and Rudy Hernandez. All 5 officers are asking the federal government to step in, saying they also plan to file a federal lawsuit. The city sent us a statement saying it is aware of the pending lawsuit to be filed by a group of police officers. As a matter of policy, the city does not comment on pending litigation. The city remains committed to transparency and will respond accordingly within the legal process.
It's a sad day in the United States of America when police officers are getting post-traumatic stress syndrome, not from dealing with criminals or being in life-threatening situations with the bad guys, but because they've been targeted by their own police chief and their own administration.
All 5 of these officers are still employed members of this department. We have filed a public records request to learn more about each of these officers' claims and conduct. Live in Miami Gardens, I'm Chelsea Jones, CBS News, Miami.